On Saturday, traffic was backed up on I-96 in Ottawa County after a car rolled over with 2 young passengers inside.
A good Samaritan was close by to help. 13 on your side, Ottawa County reporter Keely Lovern spoke to the man who stopped to make sure the victims were okay.
The saying goes, right place at the right time. And for a Muskegon man, he says that couldn't be more true for him this past Saturday.
I seen the car tumble, I seen the motor fly out of it. I pulled over immediately, ran up to the car.
Michael Porter was heading to work Saturday afternoon when a crash happened only yards ahead of him on I-96.
I heard the girl screaming at the top of her lungs. She was just screaming, "My brother, my brother, my brother."
The Chevy Malibu had rolled several times after trying to pass a truck and merge into the left lane. Inside, a 17-year-old boy and his 16-year-old sister, who was the passenger.
I told her to cover her eyes, and I asked her again if her eyes were covered, and she said yes, and I punched out the back window, and then she squeezed. I told her to come out, and she got her squeezed out and then pulled her out through the back window.
Her brother was still stuck.
I stuck my head into the car, and I talked, which come find out was her brother. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he looks at me, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." He had blood coming out of his nose, but it looked like his leg was pinned underneath the steering wheel.
Porter waited until first responders could safely get the teen out of the car, and he and his sister were taken to the hospital, both with only minor injuries.
Hearing that poor girl scream was something that I will never not hear. I mean, it was I'm just glad she's okay.
The driver of the pickup truck, a 45-year-old man from Muskegon, wasn't hurt.
He actually gave me some napkins to cover because my hand was bleeding.
But the whole situation weighed heavily on Porter's heart even days after it happened.
When I was sitting at home and I was like pulling glass out of my knuckle, I just kept replaying that in my mind. It was a surreal moment, man.
Porter says the family of the teenagers reached out to him after the accident and thanked him for his help. He, though, was just relieved that they were okay.
They definitely had somebody watching out for him that night, or that day. You know, somebody up above they had some guardian angels for sure.
In Ottawa County, Keely Lovern, 13 on your side.